Hey friends, it is Deborah. So yeah, COVID finally caught me over the last week and a half. I have been so super sick, but you know what? I am feeling better now, and I'm just really excited to be back on my mat here connecting with you. Now, the question I have been presented with is, Deborah, what do I do for movement when my physical therapist or my spine doctor has diagnosed me with a herniated disc? And my answer to that question is, of course, today's routine. So make sure you are subscribed to Aline Postures, because let me just tell you, when you take ownership of your physical health, it is the fastest way to improve the quality of your life, because it builds confidence so that you know you can face any challenge in life. Now, more specifically, in today's routine, in the next 13 minutes, you are going to be gently mobilizing your spine to help you build awareness around the pain points of your spine so that you can then safely navigate them to give yourself some relief. We are going to be on our bellies the entire time, and the only prop that you do need is a single yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you can just go ahead and grab a pillow. So let's go ahead and get started. So come on down to your mat. What I want you to do is have your shoulders over your elbows, and then you're going to go ahead and widen across the collarbone and lift the sternum into your chest. Let's have our thumbs facing towards the ceiling so our hands are in a neutral grip, and the toes can be on your mat, toes down. Good work. Bringing attention to our glutes, I want you to just begin to tone them. I don't want you to squeeze them, but I want you to tone them to help stabilize the pelvis and relax the lower back. And all of the moves we're doing today, you are not going to be engaging your lower back. First move, we're going to lower all the way down, and then we're going to lift on up to spinal extension here. And from spinal extension, we're going to breathe into our upper mid-back and do a mid-back raise, a bit of a cat back, and then we're going to lower all the way down. All right, we have about a minute for all the moves today. Let's go ahead and get started. As you breathe in, it will help you expand that upper back, moving through a range that's comfortable for you. You feel it today, guys. It's going to be a good one. Good. So the idea is to not move super fast. You're gently guiding yourself as you mobilize and wake up the spine. There's no competition here. No competition against your friends, me, your family. Just you and your back. Good work. Breathe in. Cat back that upper back. Expand it on out and moving through your fullest range of expression. This is our first move. We're going to progress even further as we move along today's workout. Grab your yoga block. Place your elbows on it as such. Now that we have mobilized the spine, we can just settle here for the next couple minutes into a deeper spinal extension. Good. So as we engage and make this posture a bit more insightful and awareness building, let's take our lowest ab that we can connect with. On your inhale, lift it all the way to your spine. It might even be towards your tailbone. Good work. Exhale and let the abs settle up against the bone. Good. Breathing in again. On your next round, you're going to move up the next ab to the next vertebrae. Exhale and allow the ab just to rest against the spine. You're going to continue all the way up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, with each breath. Good. Exhale and soften. As you engage your abs, the reason this becomes so awareness building is that the abs are an incredibly helpful element to spine care, spine health, and spine stability. We need to have our abs engaged and fired on up to be able to help support the spine. So these are the deepest layers of abs you can go. You're probably in your mid-back towards your upper back right now. I'm I'm already starting to lift myself higher with each round of breath in, feeling the expansion. Beautiful, looking good. Finish it on out. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those mid-back raises in again. So expand and cat back the upper back and come down. Again, expand the upper back. So you're moving within a range that you don't feel this in your lower back, okay? So, hello motorcycle. It is summertime. All right, so as you feel yourself expanding, you're only going to move through a range that feels good for you. What I love so much about physical movement is that it is an expression of yourself. Now, the postures we hold up throughout the day are essentially us expressing how we feel. All right, we're gonna raise one arm on up and then alternate. So elbow come back down to the block and then we raise the alternate arm on up. If you find that raising the arm is too hard for you, only raise it here. This is your time. These are your dreams. This is improving the quality of your life. So meet your body where it's at. Every day it's going to be different, but just by showing up here, you are doing so many good things for your body. So many people wish that they can move. They get an injury and they just don't do anything to take care of it. And you're not doing that. You're taking action. You're making those changes. Keep lifting. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Extend one arm out in front of you. We're going to lift the elbow now, so bringing a little strength in. This is a 30-second segment here because we're going to move on to the other side. Lifting on up and back down to the block. Good. Feel the upper back connect with your shoulder joint. Squeeze the muscle there. Yeah, I want you to switch the other side now. Arm out in front is just there to stabilize. I tell you one thing, even just being sick with COVID, getting back on my mat and moving my body already makes me feel so much more empowered. Because when you're sick, it reminds you of how much we need our bodies. We're gonna lift one arm on up, alternating now. Stabilize out in front. You know, this quick 13 minutes that we're here together with is nothing compared to being sick, being unable to move. That's why it is absolutely one of the fastest ways to see changes in your life, which then builds the confidence and the empowerment that if you actually can make more changes in your life, you can achieve your dreams. You can improve the quality. I know, right? Good work, guys. Beautiful. Only lift up high. That feels good for you. If that's here, that's fine. All right, now we're gonna up and over one big backstroke. Just like that. Lifting up and back. You can see how these exercises are progressing. We're still maintaining that spinal extension. We're not engaging the lower back, although the glutes are toned. We're keeping that pelvis stabilized. And I love this move because I just feel like I'm dancing. Prancer. Good. Up and back. Big smile on your face. Just about 5 minutes to go, guys. And already more mobilized, more happier, more healthier. 3, 2, and 1. Remove the block out of the way. We're gonna press from our elbows all the way on up to high hips. And then we're gonna come forward. All right. Move a little bit faster, but not too fast. I want you to notice, first off, if you've lost your ab engagement as we've changed posture now. I bet you did. Bring that ab engagement back. That is the key to spinal stability, spinal health, spinal care. Good work. Breathe in as you come on up. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to thread the needle. So come on down, thread the needle through, and then bring the arm on out laterally to the side. This is gentle thoracic mobility here. We're not gonna go too deep, but we're just gonna segment these out 30 seconds each side to help start to engage some rotation into the spine. Give you some more relief, right? Other side. You're starting to feel that confidence. And the more you do this, the more you build that awareness. And that awareness you have for your limitations is what then translates into skillful action, because the actions that you take are within your limitations, right? See how that happens? 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna come all the way over to our backs. Figure 4, pull it in, and then lower it down and twist. Pulling it in, and then back. Again, 30 seconds per side. I will tell you that for the longest time, I could not twist my figure 4. So don't feel discouraged if you can't either. It takes a lot to address postural alignment to be able to help do these moves in a way that gives you relief. So that's why we're here today, gently mobilizing. When I first started feeling lower back pain, they had diagnosed me with a collapsed vertebrae. Turns out that's not the case, but that was quite the experience of all the different exercises I was doing. We're gonna offset our hands like so, bringing a big cat into our back, and then lowering down into cow pose or camel, depending on if you've done yoga or not. So 30-second segments here, because we're gonna switch the direction of the hands. All right, other hand in front, rounding into cat. Coming on up, good. Feel the mobilization. Come on, feel yourself growing stronger, more confident. Just a little over a minute left. You can do it. Big extension. All right, tabletop, we're gonna take our arm, we're gonna lift on up, palm facing forward, and we're gonna come down. Palm facing forward. I don't want you to twist at the wrist, but you are twisting from the mid-back. Good. Final move here. We got this side and then one side left. Yes. 3, 2, And 1. Let's go on to the last side. Last 30 seconds. Make this happen. Beautiful. Twist. Open. Whole time mobilizing your spine, taking responsibility for helping yourself improve the quality of your life. And then you can go back to physical therapy or your spine doctor to tell them how well you feel. Good work. Widen the knees to the outer edges of the mat. Let's sit back into child's pose. Exhale. Walk the hands on over to the left, one hand on top of the other. Big breath in, feel the body expand. Exhale, soften to the mat. Inhale to center, big breath in, feel the expansion. And soften, falling down to the mat. Last breath in now, walk the hands on over to the right, one hand on top. Breath in, feel the expansion, and settle in your final exhale. Good work, and come all the way on up. Guys, you did it. That was awesome. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you feel better. Please let me know in the comments below how you are feeling now that we have done that work here together. Make sure to subscribe to Aline Postures, give it a like, give it a share to anybody that you think would be able to benefit from the work that we're doing here to help you feel better in your body, improve the quality of your life, and really inspire everybody else around you. Thanks again so much for joining me here today. I will see you in the next one. Bye.